Dang. Okay. What up? Yeah, we just making another lineup. We got several. trying not to use a player more than once. Double check. Actually, let me look at the Brent Berry highlight because I never knew him to be a dunker that I recall. .97 dunk rating is crazy. Dunk contest. .1996 slam dunk champion. Oh man, okay. Oh. Ooh. Go ahead and share that on my Facebook. Was a beast. .1996 dunk from the free throw line. Top 10 dunks. Ooh, Brent. Going against the worm was no joke. Dennis Rodman. Brent Berry's such a talented athlete. Imagine white chocolate passing lobs to Brent Berry.
Berry has his second steal of the night. Odom is back. Berry quickly finds Gary Payton. Always a good decision to give it to him, and then right back. Tony with his steal. He's got 7. The Spurs trying to expand this lead. Let me put you on my highlight film. And a lot of highlight films, by the way, tonight. Chris Berry to a top shell. A beautiful pass by Tony Parker. Loose left. And then on the break, Brad has it stolen in front court by Donovan.
Seattle Supersonics was such a good team, bro. Alright. Dang.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our
Score
reporter.
73 with Luka. Oh, bro.
And now the opening lineup for Honolulu. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Berry in at the small forward position. And for the Magic,
Not gonna happen this game.
and it's Lewis in the power forward. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Here's Nelson. Launches it from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient
Ooh.
73
Go up.
in league history.
Oh, what? They
They
squeeze me?
Go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Berry. Pass to McClure. Here's Berry. Kicks it to Doncic.
tripping.
Here's Nelson, guarded by Doncic. Fires from deep. Christie with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McGlure. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And McGlure knows how to use his size on the glass. Outstanding work right there.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, yes. The turnover.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
To the middle. Here's Kukoc. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Doncic passes to Kukoc.
Come on, bro.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play. Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Howard, pass to Lewis. Here's Nelson, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nelson, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's
Foul
a
that.
shot
Good
he's
job.
make every time. You gotta appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Honolulu?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far. Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Nelson. It's deflected.
Good defense.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on him.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense, but it's not there. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Orlando trails by 7. Here's Nelson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. On offense, here's Honolulu. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Christie passes to Barry. And down it goes. 2 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The wingspan of Gortat helps him big time on the glass. Great at using his height and length to corral rebounds.
Timeout called. Honolulu. Irving. To the inside, Turkoglu. Orlando with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Alston. Parker defending. Alston pass to Bogans. It's rebounded by Sabonis. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of.
Here's
Good defense.
Parker defending.
Ooh.
Alston with a bucket.
They may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Irving. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Irving. That'll count. He got it up in time. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Honolulu on top. They're up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Honolulu, what do you guys think?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. Or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Turkoglu in at the 3. And for Honolulu, we've got Sabonis. And it's Parker in at the point.
Parker's a point guard. Always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits.
Honolulu shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Nelson. Money on the 19th.
Bro,
Nelson's got 6.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Out left to the wing. Lewis passes to Turkoglu. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Howard with some nice D. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 2. Turkoglu's shot is off. Parker right side. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. In transition. Here's Turkoglu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Count the basket. Orlando with the ball. Nelson passes to Lewis. And he lobs it up to the rim.
oh, that was nasty.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball.
What?
Coming on to the floor for the away team, Baron Davis.
Up top, Redick. Pass to Lewis. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. Sabonis on the double team.
Good cut. Alright. Let's turn up.
Exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball.
Here's Lewis. Knocked loose. To the left side wing. Redick against Davis. Here's Lewis. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Here's Parker. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Orlando. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Turkoglu. And Davis has got the ball here for Honolulu. Here's Lewis. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Orlando trails by 4.
Oh,
Here's Nelson. 6 points for him. And Turkoglu gets it to go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando's back in 2024. A remarkable streak ended. Domination Sabonis recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season. So
oh, come on.
Substitution on the court.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
Oh, bro. Y'all making me mad.
Here's Cook, still without a bucket. Pass to Gortat. Here's Lewis, shot clock at 6. From the stripe. Here's Cook. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
that's exactly Ryan Cook's role on this team, doing the dirty work.
Doncic left side.
Luka, yeah, Luka finna just take over real quick. I need to get up. I need to get up real fast.
2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Bogans. Here's Cook. No one near him. McClure grabs the miss. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Christie passes to Barry. Doncic up top. He's got 6. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Orlando trails by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Alston. There's the double with Doncic. Down low. So to be 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nickname Skip to my nose. Alston is somebody who plays with tremendous flair and energy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Timeout called Honolulu. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Honolulu leading by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it. Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Ah, no. You can't give Jameer no room. He will pull up.
And will step away briefly, but gets it right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You can't give Jameer Nelson no room. Jameer a minute.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted. Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing.
Let's go.
Finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got J.J. Redick, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Nelson. And for Honolulu, we've got Davis, and it's Kukoc in at the 4 spot.
Travel? Okay. Alright. Okay.
Defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Irving, pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. Lewis can't get it to go. Orlando trails by 5. Pass to Lewis from deep 3-point range. Rebound by Honolulu. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the inside, Lewis. Rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Outside for Davis. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Left side Irving. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Nelson, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up. And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Pass to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's Lewis. Rebounded by West.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little song in the room, the more plays they make right now, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Pass to Davis. Inside. Oh, sweet move.
Bruh.
Here's the fast break. That shot is good, Lewis. And now just a 2-point Honolulu lead.
Lewis, a real weapon in transition. His agility, mobility, speed, skill, all of that. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make. Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right.
Checking in for your home team.
Never really had good legal guarding position.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he drops the first.
Nelson. First personal foul.
Both free throws good from Davis. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nelson passes to Foyle. Here's Nelson. Pass to Turkoglu. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Turkoglu's got 8.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Over to the wing. Kukoc, the pass to Davis. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Driving to the basket. Orlando with the rebound. Turkoglu's got rebound here tonight. For the lead. That one a little long. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Honolulu. It's a 1-point game. Pass to West. And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call.
Team ball. Checking in for your home team. Dwight Howard.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Turkoglu. inside. The putback. He's in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a great rebound. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Home team foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That free throw good from Davis.
Shooting for the away team, Baron Davis. At the line.
Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Orlando. They trail by 1. Pass to Howard. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lewis. Now here's Redick. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8 points now. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that. Typically, there's some type of
Substitution on the court.
timeout. Might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Barry. Oh, and the release was before target. It's still anybody's game as we reach.
40. The away team, 39.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And you have to see every possession in this way. It's true team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Lewis in at the 4. Here's Nelson. And in the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
On offense, here's Honolulu. It's a 3-point game. Doncic passes to Lewis. And it's all from 3-point range.
I lost.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up. And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
To the paint. Here's Barry. This shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy. Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind. Come on now. My goodness.
Orlando calls timeout.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Magic coach as he addressed his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Lewis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Straight in front of him.
And he got the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from here.
First personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Honolulu.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area. Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The 3 from Redick. Pass to Lewis. Good.
wow.
Magic lead by 3.
Oh, y'all.
Inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Pass to Christie. Here's Barry. Goes back up. McLeod, no good.
Oh.
Orlando with the ball. Redick outside. From downtown.
Home team foul. Rashard Lewis. First personal foul.
Redick's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Out to the wing. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Honolulu.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Turkoglu. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That's 7 move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Christie, to the right side. Here's Barry. Sinks it from distance. Barry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Nelson. Tries it from 19. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He steps up when his team needs him to.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Here's Lewis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love going to Lewis in the big spot. This guy's got size, he's got touch, and he's got range and confidence to let it fly on the big move. A perfect example of how to protect the rim. And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Doncic passes to Barry. A chance to take the lead. Honolulu with the ball.
And Barry offers a ton of versatility. Brent is a tall guard, really good handler, just a deadly three-point shooter.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the match.
Oh, come on.
It's been close. Timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chances.
Are you serious? Oh, wow.
Also, attacking in transition has been working for them. You kept them from running the play well and being opportunistic.
Doncic on the wing. They got the rebound. Doncic on the wing. Barry, pass to Doncic. Lewis with the rebound. The three ball. Christie with the rebound. On offense, here's Honolulu. They trail by 3. Barry, pass to Christie. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive board. Doncic on the wing. Oh, bangs home a 3. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Orlando calls timeout. The score knotted at 52. 24 seconds left in the game.
For a free t-shirt.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus is going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. It's good!
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Parker. Oh, the and so Orlando takes the win. What performance they have here at today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the
For
next
Alley
event.
LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Why else would I be here? Use your noggin. Okay, preferences. Yes, add a folder. Great, cool. How am I today? I am fabulous. Sounds okay to me, a little lag, but it's probably my side. Probably. I don't know. I was wondering what you were doing tonight. Yeah, me too. People were asking me earlier, are you going to stream? Are you going to stream? I don't know. Oh, look at that. We just had to restart the computer. Amazing. So let's get SmackDown going. Just dropping in to say, hey, my hockey team has a big game tonight, so you're going to miss SmackDown? Blasphemy. I actually don't even know what's happening with SmackDown. I haven't looked to see what's going on. Dexpool, thank you for gifting. How many was it? 10. Thank you for gifting 10 subs, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to try to stay on top of all of that today. I'm going to try my darndest. Okay, we're connected to that. Wow. Your feet are so sore from walking around at C2E2. Oh no! I forgot that you were going to be there. I really tried my damnedest to make it there. I really did. I promise. This did not happen, bro. It did not happen. We give ourselves grace. We give ourselves grace. Please don't be laggy as fuck. Come on, SmackDown. Come on, SmackDown. Come on, SmackDown. I've got like got the little circle. It's just like we're watching the Logan Paul fight again. Come on. Charlotte Flair's on my screen. Hello there, you leave. What's... There's something in chat. 53857. Chat. How do I just make just chat? I just want to see the chat. Enjoy the show. Thank you, Wheelspud Howard. Unfortunately, you don't have USA tonight, so I can't watch the show. Do you still do watch parties on Discord? You know what, honey? Normally, but I don't have access to that today. I don't have access to it today, and she is not working. Come on, please. Load. I'm begging you. She's trying. She's trying. You like what I've done with The Office? I'm in a hotel room. Thank you, Bill. I did it myself. Charlie beat up Tiff in the parking lot? What? Yeah, fill me in on what happened today. Tell me what happened today, because I'm behind on every single thing that could possibly be happening. Come the fuck on. Ooh, quality is roach. Why can't I hear it? Hello? Why we don't have sound? Why do we have sound? Hopefully. System, sound, speaker. There we go. We did it! I'm so excited. Oh, but, we need OBS though. Shoot. Gotta be able to make clips here. You have a feeling we get Sheamus versus Randy for Mania? There are a lot of different scenarios for what is actually happening with Randy. I have no idea.
Hey there. No need to adjust your TV, or more likely your phone. You're watching a recycled commercial. See, at Mint Mobile, we're always looking for innovative ways to save our money so we can save you money. So instead of paying for a new commercial, we're reusing this old one. And that means we can afford to keep offering you premium wireless for just $15. We only made one change. You probably didn't even notice.
out Ed Debevics in Chicago when you get a chance. There's never any time to check out anything, I promise. Filthy Casual XL, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Demon of 9, thank you for the resub for 15 months at tier 3. I did have a good weekend, thank you. Double T044, thank you for the resub for 23 months. Dexel 1026, thank you for sharing 100 bits. 26 bits, doing a SmackDown watch along in your hotel room. Mind blown. I wish this was the first time. I feel like this is just the most successful time. This is the first time I've really fucked it up. So, woo. Travis Hill, thank you for the resub for 5 months. Welcome in, everybody, as you guys are joining. We're doing things a little differently today. Bear with me, bear with me. We're doing the best that we can. We're doing the best that we can. I have to move my screen back a little bit so that it at least looks like. Shout out fucking things up. Hell yeah. Who needs to be good at things? Not me. Not me. Okay, I think I have that right. All this is pissed. As he should be. You getting RKO'd, but you knew that was going to happen eventually. It's fine. It's fine. No, don't. Crash out. Big man. Wait, are we actually going to get Aldis and Randy for Mania? Will it actually happen? What do you mean, is that Nick Aldis? Yes. I love how everyone told me to, as if I didn't already know. It's like, you know he already paid for that RKO. You remember? You know he did that. It was already paid for in advance. Like, guys, yes. Every Monday and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern for the last 2 years. I know. I'm aware. Heartless Mewtwo, thank you for subscribing with Prime Bud. Appreciate you. Foxy Pug, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Oh, wow, Hi Train, too. Hi. Hi Train, level 5, 48%. Please. This microphone goes to the computer. This microphone goes to you. There's also, there's an erotica convention here in Chicago at the same time as C2E2. So people could be walking by and you're not really sure which one's going to what, but hey, it's a good time. Why not? Why not? Wonder if that works. Let's see. Would you rather Aldis, Orton, or someone else gets the match, like an Andrade, Sheamus, or NXT talent or something? I don't have a really strong opinion about what I think Randy should be doing at WrestleMania. The one thing I said earlier that I don't want is I don't want them to just throw somebody at him for the sake of him having a match. I think that's kind of stupid. Like, the one thing that I would be happy with, I think it should be the Wyatt Six. I think it should be Uncle Howdy. And Dexter Lumis did post a story earlier of, like, a move. So, maybe we do get Wyatt Six tonight and we get Uncle Howdy and Randy. I think that makes the most sense. To me.